The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. Today, a contest from the NL West Division between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Kyle Freeland, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Former first-round pick from the Denver area. This guy has really good stuff. I think he's more of a bulldog. Good fastball, 92 to 94 miles an hour. Good hard slider. That's his main go-to pitch. But you talk to anybody around this guy that knows him, he's the ultimate competitor. One of the top young left-handed pitchers in the game right now.
Stepping into the box, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Here's Buster Posey now. His prior history in this matchup, he's totaled 4 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike 1. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit toward the hole. Clips it behind his back. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting first, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Giants down in order. Giants nothing, Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Duggar going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's got 5 base hits in 23 at-bats. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. He's set. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. One down. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Digging in, David Dahl. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Blackman is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Evan Longoria.
Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred, he was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. His prior history versus this arm, he's gone just 2 for 15 from the stretch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Pillar leads off first with one away. Hit weakly back to the mound. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Colorado's out in front 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McMahon. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ripped down the first base line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's focus our attention on third baseman Evan Longoria. Multiple Gold Glove winner. This guy has ice water in his veins. He never lets on. You can't tell if this guy's on fire or he's struggling. He's one of the most consistent defenders in our sport.
Digging in, Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Hero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Digging in, number 58. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Kyle Freeland. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In the air out to center field. Pillar's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way. Ball hit on the ground here for the first baseman, Bell. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. As we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Steven Duggar.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Here comes another 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Here comes the first pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And here's a fastball in for strike one. 91 miles an hour that time. To first, gloved by Murphy. To second for one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already two of them here in the first 3 innings so far.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
Standing in now, Madison Bumgarner. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 1-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar is right there, one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First offering on its way. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by Show Track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. In now, Daniel Murphy. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So a runner on second with one down now, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So a two-run homer down the line in right field, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Ian Desmond. Popped him up. Longoria has a play. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 58.
Into the box now, number 58. He reached on a single in his first try. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the top of inning number 4. Rockies lead it 5-0. Now at the plate, number 5 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Fouled off. Now another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came
from. Into the box, Buster Posey. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Belt doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for a strike. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
2 out with the man at first. Popped him up. Murphy in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants leave one. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Coming to the plate now, Trevor Story, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. This one's down to third. Arenado's got it, and there are 2 away now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1's the count.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, but this will land untouched. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Another 0-2 coming. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder, David.
Here comes the first pitch.
Dahl.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Posey is there. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in,
Nolan.
Nolan Arenado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar is right there. And he's got it for out number 2. So digging in now, Daniel Murphy. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Pitching for the Giants, number 62.
Ryan McMahon will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Pilar. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Definitely a break right there for the defense with the ground rule double. If that ball stays in play, there's a pretty good chance the runner from first is able to score since he's moving on contact with 2 outs. Instead, he's forced to stay at third, so we'll see if they're able to strand him there.
So striding forward now, Ian Desmond. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that ends the inning. Digging in now, number 19, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Striding into the box, number 58. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 58.
Here comes the first pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Ripped on the ground to first. Belt has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 21.
Now in the box, Kyle Freeland getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pilar. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Number 5 is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. So in now for San Francisco, Buster Posey. And then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Digging in once again, Brandon Belt. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on the defense a little bit.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That's popped up out towards short right field. McMahon has got it, and the side is retired. Giants are down quietly. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Number 5 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting.
Settling in now, David Dahl. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Number 5 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
Standing in, Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. drilled right back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. 1 out, nobody on. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heater.
Blackman is under it. 2 gone. The humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. On the ground to the left side. Arenado has it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Giants down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up.
The first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, nobody was having any kind of luck with him. With 7 batters in a row going down, he put it into that in a big hurry. He rolled that one right out of here.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Ryan.
Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is Pilar. Boom goes the dynamite. A solo home run that time for Ian Desmond as this lead swells to 7-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
And now Bochy is going to make his way out toward home plate, and it looks like we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 50. Now playing shortstop and batting 9. Number 7. The batter, number 58.
Standing in now, number 58. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kyle Freeland.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
A 1 pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that digging in and looking for more. Number 19 starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping up now, number 7, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 5.
Next to bat for the Giants, number 5. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The bouncer to the left side, played on the backhand. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final